world is facing a challenge from a furious corona. Any epidemic of this nature needs a successful three-dimensional approach. The three dimensions are medical, social and political. In this government, Modi government now, on my opinion, they have miserably failed in handling this corona epidemic. If the government, central government could have followed the suggestions from the Congress President Sonia Ji and former Congress President Rahul Ji, this epidemic would not have entered into this country to this level. In the beginning of February 2020 itself, Rahul Ji has warned the government many times, both through the media and also in the floor of the parliament, to take a necessary immediate steps to control this coronavirus. But they have miserably failed because of because they called the US President and in Ahmedabad and they want to make a big show of the thing like that. Because of that, now government has totally in a directionless way. They don't know how to control the disease now. In my opinion, I feel this government has miserably failed in tackling the epidemic. Now, when the government has announced a lockdown, but they have not applied their mind in looking after each and every individual's cross-section of this society. Crores and crores of the daily laborers, their livelihood depends on day-to-day earning. Government has announced 20 lakhs crores of stimulus and made a headline news. But none of the laborers, daily laborers, couldn't get anything from this 20 lakhs crore rupees. Only the government has announced 1,000 rupees, state government has announced 1,000 rupees and 5 kg rice. That is the only one thing in this 60 days of lockdown the citizens of this country has enjoyed from the government. When they have lost their job, their livelihood, it is the duty of the government to rescue them and support them morally, financially and politically. When the Congress President Sonia Ji has mentioned about give them 7,500 rupees to each household, if they would have followed that, the entire coronavirus epidemic would have been controlled at this time. The all-party meeting convened by the Congress President, they have taken a decision of requesting the government to provide 10,000 rupees to each household. They are not in a position to survive without any income. So now again and again I insist, the government, Modi government, there is no other way other than giving them 10,000 rupees to each household to control this epidemic and also to safeguard the livelihood of the common man. The government has announced 20 lakhs crore rupees in stimulus. They have mentioned about micro, small industries and MSME units and all. But what is the benefit from the government that my micro sector or the MSME companies are getting? Nothing. They have put so many conditions. In that, not even at 20% of the companies will not entitled to avail the loans. From the beginning itself, the Congress has demanded the government to provide the salaries for the MSME units and the small and micro sector industries. When the Congress government was there, Congress government has implemented a Rajiv Gandhi Shrama Kalyan Yojana scheme. On that scheme, any individual working in a company, in private sector or a cooperative sector, if they have paid ESI subscription for continuously 3 years, that employee is eligible to get their full monthly salary for a year if any unnatural things happen to the industry or if the industry is locked down. So when the government has asked to announced a lockdown, it is the duty of the government to provide them their salary from their contribution to the ESA. In that aspect also they have miserably failed, and crores of the migrant employees, they were stranded and they don't know how to connect with their family, and they struggle like that for their day-to-day food. Government has told that they will support everything, but they have not taken them to their own native places. When the Congress President Sonia Ji has mentioned about them to safely send them back to their native, if they would have followed that, by this time the entire disease would have been controlled in India. But every day it is constantly mutilating. It is all because of the failure of the government. When the government was miserably failed to send them back to their native village, Congress has come forward and requested the government, we Congress party will take the responsibility of whatever the financial cost for transporting the migrant laborers from their working place to their native. The Modi government has not allowed that also, and they have told that they will provide everything. But lakhs and lakhs of the laborers, even now they are stranded. The railway has not properly managed, buses have not properly managed, and these people without food, without water, they are struggling like anything. And moreover, they are emotionally and psychologically, each and every one have got affected with these failures of the Modi government. So this is the right time we have to think about. We have to request the government to provide 10,000 rupees to each household and try to immediately send the migrants to their native villages and support the industrial units, small, micro and MSME units, and the government has to come forward to provide the employees' salary in the full amount from the ESI. So these are the main things the government has to concentrate. Instead of preaching to others, the government has to first implement it, then they have to come forward, ask the common man to follow the footsteps of the government. Thank you.